There we go. Much better.
Oh shit.
There we go. Feel cold, eh? Should we sleep? Oh, he probably can't.
He can. We can sleep.
Bro, I almost crushed this whole pistachio fucking container. Ah, I fucking love pistachio nuts.
Yeah.
Future mother-in-law
bedtime.
got me some. I'm in bed.
Okay, so then it's just Coldar. He's teleporting, it looks like.
About to get in and get out or something. Try again. There we go. Just needed me to redo it, I guess.
No, it's Coldar was teleporting when you were in bed already.
Oh.
If you look on the map and you see an icon moving across the map, it means they're in process of teleporting.
Yeah.
Their icon doesn't show up where they're at until after they get there.
There we go. Big storm over here.
Yeah, sweet. Go hunt some birds.
They come out in storms.
The birds land more frequently in storms because of the rain, I'm thinking.
Alright, what do we got here?
The key is it's gotta be really coming down though. If it's just barely raining, it's not as likely.
Sure.
And then if you do the sneaking, then it helps too.
Jesus. You said I need a cultivator
Yes.
to plant seeds?
Yep. It should be like 5 bronze and some wood, I think, is it?
I don't have bronze.
There's some
Tons of
bronze
copper.
at my place.
Yeah, but I don't have a boat, and I don't want to go through all that hell.
You don't have to. Just come to my place, make the...
Yo, Red, what's going on, bro? The fuck? That's why it's good to have a training pen. What did you say? Separate
Training
from
pen separate. Yeah.
Ruined half my roof.
Yeah. He built a really tall roof and didn't have any iron supports, which is why I stopped building it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little curious about like how structural integrity works, because I feel like I built a perfectly fine tower. Here, like I'll do this. Look at this. I'm gonna go live real quick for you.
Sure. I'm grabbing some arrows for you too, so you can store them wherever you want.
Why is
It
this
looks like
thing?
we did have extra poison arrows.
Alright, so
Not terrible here.
hey, look at my live real quick.
Yep, I'm watching it.
But you
It's
would
loading,
think
it's loading right now.
I was loading.
Looks like it. Yeah,
So
not displaying yet. Let me stop watching. Stop watching. Watch stream. There we go. Now I can see it. It seems to fix whenever I stop watching, then watch stream again.
So like this in a straight line in real life, right? Like that is all structurally supported. It is something, it's one thing sitting on top of another, sitting on top of another. So this should be green all the way up, right?
Sure.
But for some fucking reason, it's red up there. And that makes
Yes.
zero sense to me.
The key is building with different types of structures. You have to support it differently. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's the wrong button. Yeah, so in that case, what you can do is you can... one is iron supports are like probably the strongest support in the game. So if you put those connected to each of those, or even not even connected to each of them, but connected at like a certain height, that'll help it. Otherwise, if you use, say, like the 4x2 can potentially get a little bit higher just because it's less objects. You can't get double the distance, but you can get a little bit further with it. But
Okay.
that's how they limit you. You can only build so tall, and you can only build so wide from the ground. So you can't just build whatever you want.
So I have another question.
Okay.
Like originally, these floors were just deteriorating on their own
Yes, from roofs.
because they weren't protected from the roof.
Correct. The only there is one thing that I realized this playthrough, that if the roof is required regardless of what you're doing, except stone specifically doesn't degrade in weather due to the weather. It's specifically the rain. And so with that, what you can do is you put stone underneath the wood, or stone's touching the wood. Then for whatever reason, it sees that the stone is there, and it doesn't degrade that way either.
So strange.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
usually
made that
it's
my
just
little
like the
archer
roofs.
tower. It's kind of what I was going there, like maybe like a little bit of a storage building.
Sure. Oh, here.
What's up?
I don't know where you want these, but here, I'll give you some extra arrows because you're low. You can use those up on these lower level guys, and then when we get to the higher level guys, you can get some.
How do you
extra.
change your arrows? I'm guessing you pull your
You just
bow
equip
out.
it like normal.
7.
You don't even have to have the bow out. You just can equip it.
What do you mean? Just like drag
So
and
if you
drop it
go-
over the bow or
No,
something?
like how you equipped your, like same thing like how you equipped your armor.
Oh. Okay. Makes sense. So you said a hunt for birds right now?
Yeah.
Do they like being on the ground in the storms?
They don't like raining in the storm, so they land a lot more frequently, and it's harder for them to hear you coming, so you can have a better chance to shoot them. Or even missing something.
Okay. I didn't realize that. I was supposed to do that. Did someone order the freaking what?
Cool lightning.
Cool lightning? Good question. I mean, I see them land from time to time, but I never take shots at them, especially since I was having poison arrows at the time and I didn't want to burn through them.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And just stopped. I like to. The way that works best is just have some wood arrows standing by, because then you don't have to use any feathers for them, and then you can
Apex
just,
during
like,
stream today?
go out like hunting for them. Just
I
take
don't
your
know.
time.
Maybe.
Walk around slow. Don't make a lot of noise. And
I haven't played
when they
Apex
land,
in
kill 'em.
3 weeks,
It's a lot
man.
easier to
I know
do
I'm
so
disappointing
when,
some of
say,
you guys with that.
flattened out an entire area and removed all the trees, because then you can see them from a lot farther away. But it just takes practice. A lot of this game is that it feels really, really hard at first because none of it makes sense, and then as you learn like how the game goes, like you get better at it. Kind of like that Dark Soulsy thing where like difficulty's there, yes, but if you do get good at it, it's actually not that hard. You
I
just
know.
have to
How you
take
doing,
time to practice
Bandit?
and get good. I like that about it.
Oh, it's a
The sense
spawner.
of accomplishment. I will say there is a bit of a grind. So there are times when it's like I'm tired of farming the same fucking thing over and over and over again, but it takes a while for me to get there. And sometimes I don't care. I just want to try trees today. Like, you know what I mean?
Come on.
Oh yeah, if you're wet, you also regenerate stamina slower too. The wet buff is
I just got him in the nuts. I shot
Oh.
this dude in the nuts. That's hilarious.
nice.
I got no stamina left. It's fucking funny. I don't know. Do I get rid of this spawner? Do I keep the spawner? They're kind of annoying. I don't.
You could just build a stone thing around it, and they probably won't attack it. Just don't build it too close. Like build it just a little bit far away. You can use it to make an a stone and stone, wood, and eyeball farm. I've been meaning to do it for a long time. I just haven't taken the time to do one because every time I find one that's close, it ends up being such a problem that I fucked up the first one, which is unfortunate. The second one I found was just annoying, and I just haven't found a third one that I was in a spot that I actually thought was good.
Oh yeah. So what's up?
'Cause the
Apex
problem
and
is
hit
if
plat
it's too
on
close to your
mobile.
base, you might get raids
Nice.
there, and you have to protect it somehow.
Cannot argue with plat on mobile.
But it's a cool idea. It's something I just haven't taken the time to actually do though.
Alright, which one is this one? More burial chambers. I'll come back to this later. I don't have the inventory space right now. What the fuck? Get out of here. Hit 140 kills with Wraith. Nice. Yo, milestones. Milestones. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, you put in the work and you get the rewards, right? That's how that shit goes. What is that? That's F E. I could not care. That's better. What just happened? Why does it have it wet? Did I? Settings. E. Better. There we go. My Twitch was bugging for real, for real. It could also be my internet, because my internet is a piece of shit right now for some reason. If, like, the stream starts buffering and stuff, it's probably on my end.
Do you pay for a high upload speed?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
You got to, yeah.
I reset my router yesterday because I figured it's one of those things, like, you know how, like, if you, don't reset your router too often, like, I guess it has kind of like a cache or something like that?
Yes, like your computer would have, your RAM would be full or whatever.
Pretty much, yeah. So I reset it,
frequently.
But I don't know, I guess it didn't work. I don't really know what's going on with it, but it's still bugging, so. Alright, is this another troll cave? It looks like another troll cave. Yep, another troll cave. I ain't fucking with that right now. Good thing they don't come out of the cave, like, that helps.
Yeah. They usually have one or two protecting it, but once you've killed them, that's it.
What are you stuck on? Not Twitch is fucked for like an hour for me. They do that sometimes. Oh shit. I don't know. In terms of ideas, I don't know. Captivating ideas for the stream, what to make new. Something original, something interesting. I don't know. Not playing a shooter has just, like, going back to variety streaming a little bit has just been very strange for the most part. Because, I don't know. I'm just bouncing around a whole bunch of things, and it's weird because, you know, you play Apex just about every single stream for the better part of 2 years, and then all of a sudden you've kind of had enough, and it's like you feel a little lost. Soap, how you been, buddy? CJ, Happy New Year, bro, again. Can't say it enough, my guy. I appreciate you. If you didn't know.
What?
Oh, I was stuck on chat. I went live. I could eat another bite. I suppose I could. Alright, let's see where I'm at right now. I'm on the mountain. I'm gonna get cold here pretty quick. Oh, that's one hell of a mountain.
Just need your cloak on.
Yeah, oh, I don't got it.
Or frost resist potions.
I'm freezing cold. Brr. Oh, there's a wolf.
That guy might fuck you up. Be careful.
If I had stamina, yeah, he did. He got that last nip in. I was winning until my stamina ran out. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the stamina issue in this game is probably my main big complaint right now. Like, I'm telling you, if me and you went outside and we did nothing but, like, built, like, masons and carpenters every single day, like, 10 hours a day, like, our stamina doesn't run out like that. It just doesn't. Like...
Sure.
It's just dumb.
Just gotta get the food mechanic down. That, and also, food mechanic is the stamina part, and then,
I mean, or the devs could just not be retarded and, like, make mechanics that make sense and are logical.
See, and I like it, so.
I hate it. Like, things that ruin the quality of a video game for me, you know, like, that make my life unnecessarily difficult. Like, I hate that. Like, I don't need developers to go out of their way to make a game miserable or grindy or overly challenging or just, like, blatantly unpleasant and then call it, oh, like, it's a challenge. Like, no, that's not what makes a game a challenge. Like, making things illogical just to be, you know, just to produce some kind of, you know, antagonist or what have you. Like, that's not how to make a good video game.
Sure, and I think I like the fact that this game takes food to a different level where, like, no other game does food like this, and I actually like that it forces you to actually do the planting, the harvesting. It makes taming boars worthwhile, because having boar meat is a pain if you want to go hunting all the time, but if you raise them, like, then you can have boar meat, and then you can have better food, and then you can have better stamina, and you don't have to worry about
that. Actually, you're bad at imagining. It doesn't mean you don't love it. You hate the Souls games too. Yeah, I'm not
straight up rested
the
alone
Dark Souls games, so I don't play them.
is 100% stamina regen buff. That's it. Like, that's what, and that makes you want to use the comfort mechanic. Then it just, they put in tools that make you use the mechanics that are in the game, and if they weren't there, like Minecraft, you just cannot do, you can not interact with the food for the most part 99% of the time. Like, you can start with like potatoes and stick with potatoes the entire game, and you don't really miss out because you don't have to. This game requires you to interact with basically every facet of the game at some point, and I like that.
Right. Well, and like, again, I'm not saying that, you know, there shouldn't be a stamina mechanic or anything like
just
that.
Just not what they got. What they have isn't what you like.
It's too brutal. Like, I can only do something for 20 seconds before I become winded. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Sure.
I don't even know if I'm
gonna food buffs up.
Oh, this guy's gonna take one chomp at me.
I gave you onion soup, carrot soup, and sausages, which should be enough health and stamina to fuck with anything in this area.
Alright, but I'm like, I have 24 health, and I don't have clothes on because I have to run away from this stupid wolf. And I have 30 stamina because I died.
Yep, so you need to eat your food, which you should have some at base. You can eat your food quick, you can sit in the campfire, get the rested buff, and then if you go get your shit, it'll be a lot easier. Instead of just dealing with being low level, having no food buffs, and then potentially dying and losing more skills again. Granted, the skill loss they had it actually higher, and Mistlands enemies were killing people too quickly, so they actually lowered that even more. But
wait, so how do I look at my skills again?
Tab and the bird, not the bird, the
triangles.
3 triangles, yeah.
So all of these things go up on their own. Like, I don't have any kind of distributive things either.
Yeah, as you do damage to. As you use the abilities like Skyrim, you gain those abilities. So like the more you chop wood, the better your wood cutting becomes. The more you fight with an axe, the better your axing becomes.
Right.
And then as you die, you start losing that progress and start losing skills too. But after you die once, then you have that buff that says there's no skill loss for a bit. So that helps as well. So they don't like repeatedly punish you, but it can become a challenge if you die before getting your corpse back and stuff.
And CJ, I guess you have a point. Like, I probably shouldn't sprint until like my stamina runs out completely, right? Like, I shouldn't do that. I'm in the bad habit of probably doing that. There was another game. What game was it that I used to be? I used to be like, don't sprint. Oh, it was Tarkov. I was always like, keep like 25% of your sprint. Because if you deplete your sprint in Tarkov, you start getting shot at, and you need stamina to run all of a sudden.
Yeah, sure. If they didn't make you get the better food, for one, it would be easier. You could just go wherever you wanted, whenever you wanted. But that's part of the game. Is like each biome is a giant leap from the previous biome. So like, if you upgrade your weapons like say 2 or 3 times before you go from one area to the next, then you have a chance of surviving fairly easily in that area. But if you, say, don't upgrade your weapons and armor and food, and say jump 3 biomes, you're gonna die. You just are. You're gimping yourself by not increasing your ability to deal with them.
I hear a troll somewhere.
I'm gonna go to bed here.
I'm trying to run home.
Yeah, you're on your way back from your corpse?
Oh my god, he just got murked. What murked him? What murked a troll? Oh,
anything in the swamp can probably kill a troll.
Oh no, I gotta run away.
Wolf? Yeah, that'll do it too.
No, it wasn't a wolf. It was one of these fucking little elf piece of shit motherfuckers.
Oh, Fullings.
I hate them.
Yep.
I absolutely hate them.
Fullings are the plains, and it feels good once you get to the, like, I'm in the plains now, finally, but it took this long to get here. We're how many days in, and freaking finally we're able to deal with it. Yeah, the plains is
I was able to take him out.
Nice.
Well, the troll had him each one hit, so all I had to do was shoot an arrow, so that's good.
That does help, yeah.
Yeah, the Fullings. I don't understand how they're over here though, because there aren't any plains on this island. So it makes zero sense how they're here. Like, I don't understand.
Hmm.
But that's not the first time I've seen them either.
Weird. I guess I don't have your map uncovered, so I need to go check that out and see if it's unlocked there. Because sometimes what'll happen is like it'll say it's planes, but it's underwater. But because it's planes, it can spawn them. So it's a little bit weird to
I
like
just found
spawning
another one.
mechanic.
Thank you for the follow.
Just came by another one. Book. I hope he didn't see me. I heard him laugh. Nope, he's chasing me. All right, bastard. Let's do this. I blocked that. I blocked it. Yo, Bob the Captain, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, my guy. Welcome in. Newest Archangel of the Citadel. Appreciate you being here. No, no. I got you, man. Come on.
But yeah, so like armor is huge.
Got him.
Okay.
I'm getting there. I'm
Armor-
getting there. I'm getting there.
Yeah, armor's huge because that way you can resist enough of the damage that you can then either block it or your health won't get completely destroyed from it.
Mm-hmm.
Food is good because it gives you more health and stamina, so that'll let you deal with it easier. Weapons, obviously you can kill them faster, though they can't have as many opportunities to attack you. Like, it all comes into play. You have to do everything, or you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, for me, it's like if I'm designing it, I'm doing a thing like your health is it's a little more 7 days to die-ish, right? Which is like you get your base health, but your health improves the more you play the game because you're exercising essentially. It's fitness, you know. You're doing manual labor. You're going to get tougher naturally.
Yeah,
just
you're seeing the health and stamina as more of like a stat boost. Like say your constitution goes up as you do more activities that increase your constitution. Whereas this game does that with everything but the constitution, where constitution is directly tied to food only. That makes sense.
Yeah, and like I would say like food would have an impact, right? Like it'd be a modifier to that essentially. Like if you're hungry, your stamina is gonna deplete a ton, like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're well fed, maybe you get like a 10 or 20% boost or something like that. You know, like fresh eating, whatever.
Yep.
But
or like rested or whatever buff.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
But it's like the longer you go hungry for, maybe if like the game could track something like, let's say you eat the same thing every single meal. Like we have like 10 stacks of like beef, right?
Yep.
But we didn't have like a veggie stew, and maybe the game will track like, oh, you haven't had your veggies in a while, so like you're gonna be a little malnourished, you're gonna get tired a little more frequently, you need to go to sleep a little earlier, something like that, you know, like whatever it is.
Sure. That makes sense.
Like if you really wanted to get that in depth to it. But I wouldn't have it where like this, where your health plummets all the way to 25 and your stamina to 30, you know. I just think that's kind of weird because that's not really how shit works.
Sure.
Plus
right,
100.
Bed and then...
Something in Apex rank, dude. Get it, bro. Fucking get it. Did you just wanna make a bed here?
I mean, I could. The rested buff is nice though. I have all the comfort things built,
Oh, true.
so it doesn't take that long. Like my rested buff still isn't gone down to 0 from where it was. Because I think I'm one shy of max rested, which means that I can go all day and partially the night without having to worry about it going away.
Bro, I'm about to have a chest just for resin at this point.
I do.
Alright, what else do we need? So that goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there. And what is in here? All these don't belong in there. This belong over here. This one. And then this gets that.
No, I'm gonna lay down before we run out of nighttime.
Okay, I'm going right now. Let's go! Yeah, I want to build a castle. That's the whole point. Like, fucking, this game absolutely fucked me yesterday. Like, I was fuming yesterday with how bad this game fucked me. Oh, shit.
Oh, there he goes.
I accidentally hit a button. I had to redo my sleep.
Yeah. You can hit the inventory, you can look at stuff, but yeah, as soon as you hit a button, it'll, or a different button, it'll, stand you up.
But yeah, we're gonna make a fucking killer castle. Um. Fuck. I gotta. Oh, well, okay. Power effect activated. That. Food we put over here. That can go there. Let's see. The birch seeds gotta go somewhere. That's it. Just gotta make a new fucking. Cheese can go there for now. I mean, these chests aren't gonna get destroyed out in the open, right?
No, they usually won't attack chests, just random chests out there. Sometimes they will, but it's.
Well, I just meant in terms of weather, because like the wood floors deteriorate, but
as far as the deterioration goes, it'll only ever deteriorate to 50%.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's weird. Then why even have it?
It's so that like you can't just build walls with like wood walls without a roof on them, and so then you have to actually build the walls out of say the pikes. Or
you also try a
you have
dwarven
to build them out
fortress.
of other things, because then if enemies come to you, they're going to get through it much faster.
That'd actually be pretty fucking cool.
It's less defensible.
But the thing is, this game has limited underground tunneling, so
Damn it.
unfortunately, it's not like you could build a mine and then like
Make it work.
you know dig it out kind of like that, which would be fucking cool.
We should go on our adventure to get your shit though, and.
What do you mean, like the iron and stuff?
To get the boat, or what you said you had dropped a chest somewhere that you needed help to get.
Yeah. So did you update your
I'll do that now here.
Yeah, update that real quick. There isn't much in it, but there's some stuff. And the cloak items, like the first set of items you gave me, I'm pretty sure all of them are in the chest that I left behind. About to breed some locks for more meat pies. Alright, cool. Alright, let me see. I need to... There's so much I need to do.
Yeah.
And so much I need to learn. Alright, so... Let me see what crafting benches I haven't even done yet. So, iron cooking station. I don't even have iron, so that doesn't matter. Cauldron, don't have that.
Cooking
Cauldron
station should be tin.
Butcher's table, I don't have silver, but I do have ancient bark.
Silver's the mountain, so that's a way before you get there.
Oh, here we go. Charcoal kiln. So is that just for making charcoal or what?
Yes, that's just for coal. Yep.
It's just for coal. Yeah, I gotta make this place much bigger. Like much bigger. That's the funny thing is anytime you craft in a game, you think you've set a thing big enough and you realize like...
You haven't.
You haven't.
Yep.
Like consider like make something big and then make it 3 times bigger at least.
Yep. Absolutely. That's what I like in this game. I like building that first house where you get the things you need, but you kind of have like a workshop for one thing and you have this other thing for another thing. And then once you get to the part where you got to the next biome, it's like since I need so much more space, it's almost worth it to just build a whole new house and a whole new base somewhere else. Just that way I can have the old one and see where I've grown from.
Right now I'm just trying to do
or
like a
build
medieval
a village
fortress
type thing where like you build it as you go.
Get rid of that. Yeah.
I like that. Just like I like the lived-in feel. I like going across the world and seeing random structures that have been built throughout the ages.
Right? Yeah, I agree. Almost want to take that out. Requires a crafting station. Which one do I need? The stone one. That means I need iron in order to do that, which is very strange, but whatever.
The what? Oh, the stone cutter? Yeah, you didn't get to build a stone until you get to the swamp area, technically. So we'd have to get you into the swamp area, and that's where you get the iron. With your current armor set, you should be fine in the swamp. It's just going to be one of those things like, you gotta be careful. The terrain is more treacherous because there's a lot more. It's swampy, so like you'll be on the ground for a bit, then you'll walk 2 feet, and then you're in the water, and you're all of a sudden like going slower, and you're wet, and it's a pain. So I usually build a road through the swamp just for safety.
Makes sense. Did you bring some
Plus,
wood
I like
and
building
put
roads.
floors down or something?
No, I just use the hoe and
Oh,
use
the
the level item, the level tool or whatever, level ground,
So,
and
like-
then I just tap it.
Okay. And build up when you need to build up or whatever.
It builds up when you need to build up, builds down when you need to build down. What stuff that it can't level off completely, then it might have to be a little bit lower at that section. So it just kind of goes as you go.
Nice. I like it.
Right?
I don't know, Schumacher, have you
And
played this game?
If you find an area with like a bunch of crypts, like you can build a road between the crypts, so you can just kind of haul your wagon along with it. And then once you finish all the crypts, you can take that wagon into a boat and just sail all of the iron at once instead of doing like several trips or what have you.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if I was gonna make this building 2 levels high, which I think I still will. But goddamn, like if another thing I would change about this game is that mining stone yielded a little more stone.
Yeah, if you want to get the most stone, I highly recommend getting you to the mountains, because in the mountains you can get these giant stones that do drop far more stone than the ones you're dealing with right now.
Oh really? Well,
Yep,
the other
it
thing I was
scales up.
realizing too is I was a little apprehensive about clearing the copper ore veins.
Yep.
But then I realized, like, as long as you don't dig into the dirt, I mean, cracking, the rock, the superficial rock still yields just dirt underneath it, like natural terrain underneath it.
Mhm.
So it doesn't make my OCD go crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, I could just go for the copper deposit right here, and it'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah. I also like doing the whole like full-on strip mining, because then like you have this like giant hole that you've built out. For one, you've cleared it out, but then you can, in theory, you could leave it as strip mine, or you could like build something inside of it, use it as a foundation work to start your building. Other things are, the way that stone breaks is if you want to build really high, plant a tree where you don't care if it's in the world, and then anything attached to that tree has perfect structural integrity. That's how you can build tree houses, because you can build up in the sky, specifically because that tree's holding it. Now, if anyone cuts that tree down, you're fucked.
But I'm pretty sure they would see that you...
Yeah, as long as they see it supporting it and don't, or like you block the tree off so people can't cut it or what have you.
But then how do you
Understand.
deal with the foliage from the tree, or does that, you just kind of gotta build around it and deal with it?
Just kind of build around it and deal with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, iron structures.
Like 100 hours?
Are your best bet to do that, but we just gotta get you to iron. I'm gonna grab my boat parts.
Did you
so
like
I can
it?
go
What
out
did you
and
think? I was fuming about this game yesterday. I was so angry, bro. I was so angry. I got fucked so hard for like 4.5 hours straight.
Parts.
A half-hour mission of me just like grabbing some iron and or copper and bringing it back to my house turned into a 4.5 hour like hellscape of me just getting fucked over and killed repeatedly and getting boats destroyed, and
Better food, just in case.
it was a disaster. Really enjoyed it. I don't mind it right now, but I'm also doing like easier stuff and like not trying to do just crazy shit.
Yeah, I gotta go fucking hunt some boar. Make a boar farm. Running out of sausage.
Because like I was sailing along yesterday, and in the middle of me sailing, a mosquito came out from the land into the ocean and then killed me while I was sailing, and I lost everything.
Occasionally,
and it just turned into a
After a
clusterfuck.
bit.
And then I had to get another boat.
Like,
And then when I got the boat and brought it back to my dead body, 2 serpents came and were harassing me. And one of them destroyed the boat. One destroyed one boat and then beat the hell out of the boat that I had. And then, what the hell?
what's up?
Fucking Greydorf's just being douchebags.
Yeah.
So then, my guys, they were saying like, oh, if something gets damaged, just like destroy it and then rebuild it. So I went to destroy my beaten boat, because I was like, if I run into rocks or hit hard waves, like if I even hit like a few more on my way back home, like it's gonna
Alright.
get destroyed in the
Do you
middle of
have
the
a portal
ocean.
set up here for your blank? You do. What do you want to name your blank portal just as temporary?
What do I want to? Because we're gonna set a portal down to that place.
I was figuring out what we can do. If we can bring the portal parts with, you can pop through, and then I can just sail the boat back, so you don't have to worry about it. If you don't want to, or you can leave a portal there too. One of the two. I just like putting something other than blank, because if someone else places a blank portal while we're missing, then technically we're fucked.
I want to name that island something like Fuckface Island or some shit, because it pissed me off.
We can call it Deathport.
Shitland. Shiteland. I like Shiteland. Gotta get the T on the end of shit though. Shiteland.
S-H-I-T-E-L-A-N-D.
Yes, Shiteland.
Yep.
Need a hand. Well, that was the thing. So Schumacher said you need a hand holder, and that's the thing is like yesterday I knew that I needed you there, but I was like I was dead set on not asking you, because I was like I didn't join this game to basically have you babysit me, you know.
Sure.
And I know like you are doing your thing. So I was at this point, like, come hell or high water, and that's all it was hell and high water. Actually, granted, the seas weren't high water, so just hell. That was the one thing, actually, the two things about yesterday that I got some mercy from is there weren't storms, so there were no squalls, which helped because I had to end up building a raft to get home, and that took so long. It took so long to cross the ocean to get home, bro.
Sorry. I rode a raft once through a river, and I will never drive a raft ever again.
Dude, it was brutal.
The fucking worst.
Dude, like walking is faster. Literally walking, not even running, but walking is faster than using a raft. It makes no sense.
It absolutely is.
But the other thing is there were no serpents when I got on my raft, because I was praying. I was like, at least let there be no serpents, please. Let there be no serpents. So that was the other reprieve that I got. Actually, let's take this over. So here.
Nice.
But oh man, dude, yesterday was the most brutal experience that I've ever had. Like it was so it was mean. This game was so mean to me.
Oh, this game is absolutely brutal. When I compare it to Dark Souls, I'm not fucking kidding. Like, it's full on. Once you get the mechanics, it makes it a lot more easy and more sense. But as soon as you're like, oh, I'll be fine. You're not. If you think you're safe, you're fucking not.
Yeah, it was that fucking mosquito was such a douchebag. I still can't believe that happened. Flew out from the land.
Probably the worst thing in my opinion.
I mean, they one-shot me even still.
Yeah, they're a test of saying like, hey, do you have the ability to deal with this? If not, stay the fuck out of the planes. It's basically just a gear check of just saying, can you deal with this? No, leave.
You just look down. What do you mean, the mosquitoes or the serpents? The one thing that I guess I like because it's easier, but also like I don't think is technically logically consistent, is that repairing doesn't require materials.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't really understand that.
Yeah, I do appreciate that they've made it so that you have to get all this resources in the game. The grind is ridiculous, and they didn't increase that grind by adding repairing costs.
Bro, we were talking the other day about like video games we would create.
Yep.
And so I have this one that I wish people would make, right? And I have to like refine the premise a little bit. Sure. But the gist of it is there is almost like an Oasis, Ready Player One style of like video game within the video game, right? That people are playing this game. And then let's say like a hacker or something comes along, or maybe it's just like a developer in the game who wants to absolutely just wreak havoc, like he's a disgruntled worker maybe or something, I don't know. Like rewrites the code for the entire, realm, right? And takes this absolutely gorgeous, well-made, beautiful video game and renders it 8-bit, right? Like goes absolutely all the way back to the beginning of graphics. And issues basically a challenge to everyone, and it's like it's like the 10 trials of Hercules, right, sort of thing, where you have to go through the trials that he sets out, which is basically play video games within the video game now, in order to, unlock, the next best version of the graphics, and you have to work your way all the way through all of the types of graphics that have ever existed in order to get back to what would be like the Unreal Engine 5 graphics that we have now, you know?
Oh, sure. Interesting.
Right?
That's an interesting take. Yeah.
I think that's something that's never been done before.
It'd be super fucking hard because you'd have to build it in an engine that allows for that different level of quality. But
I mean, if Unreal Engine 5, like, if you can get a ton of quality out of Unreal Engine 5, wouldn't it be reverse compatible? Like, can't you get 8-bit out of, like, something that can do, like, a billion bits or something like that per... I don't know.
I'm not sure exactly because I haven't gotten into development myself. But I know that, like, say, like, some things built on Unity, they have certain limitations of what their graphics can be at the best and at the at the worst.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, the engine builds is, like... It's a display engine kind of thing.
So it's almost like you'd have to fudge it. Like, instead of making, like, really bad graphics, you have to make really great graphics that you make them look bad.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't do 8 pixels, like 8-bit. Like, you'd actually have to do, like, all the pixels and all the bits, but make them all the same color. And, like, create the square.
Yeah. It'd be more so that it would be, like, instead of, like, it'd be more so texture-based. That would be more easier to do than it would be to, like, actually change the, like, polygons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my idea for the video. Oh, the serpents. The serpents will spawn but won't aggro as long as you just look down. Okay.
Cool.
But yeah, like that was I would love to see
cool,
like a game like that. It's a cool
mechanical thing. It's just you gotta build a story around it and then like how they like build that kind of thing. I have a friend who does some game development, but
well, because the other thing that kind of inspired the idea was I've always loved the video game Kid Chameleon from Genesis, the Sega Genesis.
Sure.
And they never remade that game, even though it was like one of the premier titles for Sega Genesis. Like, it was a great game. Like, the whole premise was he gets sucked into a VR game and then has to fight his way through the VR game, you know, in order to beat it and escape. And he becomes like all of the different kinds of fighters that are in the game. You know, he becomes like the Iron Maiden tank guy or whatever, the Iron Cross tank guy, or becomes this Japanese samurai, or the the Terminator looking killer or something, or the skateboard, like everything, like he becomes it. And from level to level to level, like all these things change, but he like morphs into whatever he needs to become for the next level in order to beat the game. And it was kind of inspired of that, like getting sucked into this game where, you need to become whatever you need to become in that level in order to beat everything in the end, and that's kind of what inspired my idea for that. But obviously the twist is that it's graphics based, not necessarily like ability based. But the other thing was that I wanted to incorporate like the games that you play within the video game are generally different, right? So you might have themes and chapters, right? Because like different video games typically like they have chapters in their game. So like chapter 1 might be all I don't know, the old school, scroll to the side, what are they called, like platformers, I guess, whatever it is, I don't even know.
Sure. And
then level 2 you might get to, I don't know, like puzzle games or something. And then level 3 you might have some horror games. Like basically the gist of it would be like everything, almost every genre of game would be in there as well. So I like the idea of having a game like that that's never been like done before.
True, I haven't either.
And that has a little bit of everything for everyone. Just a total epic. Let's see. Oh, here's the stone pile. Let's see how you did this. Oh, so you did.
If you can get just the right angle on it, if flat ground, it works the best. And then if you just turn it just right, you can just click, 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 click in repeated order. Or if you can't get it just right, if I get it wrong once, what I'll do is I'll just move it slightly and then keep placing it so where it's like overlapping, kind of. Makes it more condensed. With the wood, it's a lot harder. Base wood is probably the easiest, but it's still, once you have like 37 piles, they still take up a lot of space. But it saves you the wood, and you can just break it, and you get a stack of 50 instead of having to like open a chest, pull it out, and then go back to what you're doing.
Yeah. So.
Plus, I like the fact of like leaving those wood piles out, because it feels like it's a construction site, like that's where their supplies are. I don't know, I like it.
I wish it was like this one. That tree's in the way, unfortunately. It seems like it is. Or maybe not. Noise. Alright, so I gotta come back over here now into, I think it was, this one? Why are, wait, what? You and you and you. None of those seem right.
Excuse me.
Alright, trophies here. Resin
Just catching
here.
up on some stuff. I got the boat stuff ready. I was gonna drop off. Yeah. And I got you some coal. I built some signs for you. You can, if you don't like them where they're at, obviously move them. I just figured I'd play something to help out. Let's go to sleep quick, and then I want to do that boat ride here ASAP.
Is there? Sounds good to me. How did I get so many? I got extra arrows. When did that happen?
I gave you those. I gave you 3 stacks of arrows. Fire arrows, flint head, and iron head, I think.
No, I have a ton now.
Yeah, so you should be good for a while. Plus, then you can use them to get some more feathers. If you ever want to drop off feathers at base, I would appreciate it, because we can never really have more than 1 stack, it feels like.
I don't even know what. I don't even remember what I killed to find all my feathers, but I'm just hopping them up. You should go check out Dwarf Fortress. Is that like a different video game, or is that a like if I Google that like Dwarf Fortress Valheim build, is that what you mean? Like I can find a whole Dwarven Fortress build for the game? Alright. Did we wake up already? No, not yet. I'm in bed.
No, it's my fault. I forgot already.
Ready?
I was literally next to my bed, dropped my materials, and then came through the portal for some reason.
Did you build a bed here, silly? Oh no, you said you wanted all your comfort stuff.
That comfort stuff.
No, it's a different game. One of the most in-depth storytelling game I've ever seen. Interesting. I'll check it out. Bro, you know what game I absolutely loved? Did you play Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice?
I've heard of Hellblade. That's about it.
So Hellblade, I know they have different games, but specifically Senua's Sacrifice is incredible. It's such a, let's see, hold on, it's Dwarf Fortress, $29.99, a $30 game. Oh, it's a.
I've been making Dwarf Fortress for my brother's Dwarf Fortress is a settlement management. You'll have to make sure your dwarves have enough alcohol to drink. But first, a new world with centuries of history will be generated to do the building. A story will arise as you play, because your mind is a story-building engine. Dwarf Fortress is designed to help you build.
God, I gotta finish that barracks this week.
Pause out. Say that again.
I gotta finish my barracks at my main plains base.
Alright, so like, how many feathers do I have right now? I have 29. That's all I have, which isn't, I suppose, the worst thing in the world. Is it one feather per arrow, or is it like multiple arrows per feather?
It's 2 arrows per 20, I think. 2 feathers per 20.
So 2 feathers will get you 20 arrows?
10 or 20, something like that, yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, if you want to take, since you've been supplying my arrows, I mean, I don't even know, is it the workstation that I build them, or what?
Workbench, yep.
Workbench? Either that, or I can just start building my own for a change, now that I figured it out. I mean,
Yeah, if you ever
let me
have
go to
extra.
Workbench. Where they at? Where would I? It's like stone arrow or wood arrow? It's literally just...
Wood arrow doesn't take any feathers. That's the way
It's just
that's the way
wood.
you can just... Yep. That I use those. They don't fly as far, and their trajectory, they drop a lot faster. So like they're not as good for doing stuff, but they're good for like if you want to farm
you go.
feathers and not use feathers to farm
Head
feathers.
arrow.
But I just try to basically whenever I see a bird, I try to kill it as fast as possible, so I don't have to
I'll be on the lookout now that I
specifically go out
know
and
it.
farm them.
Now that I know.
Also, I gave you some coal there, but I'm ready to go. I think this portal is probably the closest to where you're going. I don't know where we're going.
The swamp. All right, so hold on. So open your map. You got your map here. You
Let
updated
me
it.
I'll go to the table. quick. Just do it now.
Yeah, do now.
They're different villages, so I can't just like go there unless
No, I
I'm going there
realize.
on purpose. I also need to grab motor. We're sailing, so it works.
Like RimWorld, kind of, but more God mode. It looks interesting. Normally games
But
like
yeah,
that
do it
I
all the
don't
time.
play.
Like, I have that. I
but
really
30 bucks too.
poorly have a problem with the what's it called? The threshold situation. Threshold issue. Threshold. I can't remember what it's called, but basically it's the idea that if you walk through a threshold, if you know you were gonna go to this room and get something, as soon as you walk through the threshold, you have no idea why you went into this room. You know that you were there for a reason, but you can't
Oh
fucking
yeah,
remember.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I get that every time I go through a portal, because it's just long enough for me to go, wait, why the fuck am I here again?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, let me do this.
Yeah.
Let me do
Apparently it's a big ADD thing.
Oh, you already did. Oh, you already put the thing in there.
Yep. I figured I'd put them up. If you want to change them, that's fine. I don't. That's how I like to do it, just because it's actually connected to the portal. But if you don't like it, obviously put it wherever you want. I just thought I would do some work at first. Oh, god damn it.
No, I mean where you have it, the only difference between where you put yours and I put mine is that. Oh, you actually hung it. I see what you did. Like I put mine up against the wall, but
Yeah.
either way, as long as it's legible, like I like the way you do it too, because you can read it. That's fine.
I used to put it on the front, because then it looks like it's more attached well. And when I started playing this one, I tried out the top part, and it's a little bit harder to get it right where you want because of the way that the angles work, the surfaces, the polygons. It doesn't. They're just a little bit weird, so it takes a little time to get where you're used to, like where you want it. But I figured out where I wanted it, and I kind of like how it's dead center because it doesn't feel like you're walking past it. Where when you put it in the front, it feels almost like you have to scoot by it. It doesn't feel as good. But that top middle, like you're like teleporting before you even touch the sign. It feels like, which I like.
All right, so
Plus it kind of centered is fun, nice. I'm grabbing the motor buff. If you don't have the motor buff,
I don't.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to quick grab it before we're out.
That's another one I should build is a portal to the
Stonehenge.
The Stonehenge, yeah.
Yeah, I just go through the main village just because I don't have to build multiple places up there. But I totally get it. It's nice to have just one portal. You get where you want to go.
Exactly. It's timeline based, so the world starts at 1, and by default 100 years plays out in the world. Then you start your fortress. Then the rest of the world also progresses as you do. If you retire the fortress and start a new one on the same timeline, you can get some of your dwarves from the first fort as migrants. That's interesting.
Oh, one thing. I don't know if you noticed it, but if you put on the root helmet, you'll get a buff, and it's for bows. It increases your bow skill by 15.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So if you're focusing on bows and like kiting and shooting, you will do a lot more damage when you have the 15 skill, because even right now, I think my bow skill is
I think
14.
I left the helmet over here.
But if you just want the armor, then the other
remember.
helmet's absolutely better.
I honestly don't even remember if I put the helmet over here or if it's at the other place. I think it's over here. I don't even remember.
Yeah, if you don't want it, then I would say we'll put it back because I can use it on an armor stand, and I'd like to have each set of armor on an armor stand. But until you're done with it, obviously it's yours.
Bro, like, honest to God, I couldn't even
As
tell
long as
you
you
where
don't
I have
trash
that
it,
thing right now.
because it takes so many roots to make one.
I love you, and I hope it's not gone. That's all I'm just hoping. After the day I had yesterday, so I'll go through swamp. That's where we're going.
Swamp?
Oh, so if you hit your menu, if you open up the map,
Yeah.
so go look at the swamp. You see just south of there it says workbench.
Yes.
that's where I had to see how like my raft I went up and then zigzagged down. I had to go up like the wind. I had a headwind. As soon as I reached that little island, I was like, hey, maybe I can like zigzag over it. Nope. Dude, it was hell. When I tell you it was absolute hell, I'm not lying.
Okay, hold on then. If that's where... I wonder if there's a closer boat. There is a close... Well, no, there's not. Because that still takes us around the whole way.
Well, just yeah, no, come straight here because this is a straight shot.
Yeah,
From
that's
here.
the closest. You're right. Mid-swamp, you said?
Mid swamp.
Okay. I didn't know what to call it aside from mid-swamp, so I just...
Are we tackling this dungeon real quick or no?
We can... Sure, we can
Oh
go
wait,
through
I
it
don't
just
have a
so you
key. I didn't bring my key, so probably not. We'll do it later.
I can go grab it. Well, it'll take a while. No,
Let's
it's worth it. We have time. Because if we're gonna boat anyways, we might as well clear this one out. We'll grab whatever iron is from this, bring it with the boat, and then we'll go do that.
I don't even remember where I put
I'll grab my key
keys.
quick.
Where did
I know
put
where
my
mine is.
key? Oh, I gotta.
Don't worry about it. I'll just grab mine. That way you can save an inventory space.
My keys might be in the workbench chest, to be honest.
Oh.
I don't even remember anymore. Bro, like, yeah, if
Yeah,
you
I
haven't
like to-
played, by the way, if you haven't played Senua's Sacrifice, going back to that real quick, like, I highly recommend that game.
Really?
And I know you'll love it. I know you.
And it might not be the game that I'm thinking of, because I saw a different game called Hellblade that someone commented on, and they said it was fine, but pretty bad. So I just never felt.
Yeah, there's,
Oh, and I sent you more images. One is the trailer for Mistlands, which I thought was fucking way more well produced than I expected out of any trailer for this game. And then 2 is a bunch of pictures of like ideas for like how to build stuff, or what. Like I like to just like look up like Valheim builds and see like what I can incorporate. I don't ever like to copy fully because that just I get too much perfectionist with that. All right, you're gonna want to go probably bows here, and I'll take the front lines because these guys might fuck you up. All right, so this one is a dead end.
that doesn't sound like a dead end over there.
This one, it's probably a dead end. Let me just see.
Oh, we gotta
Yep,
swim?
it's a dead end.
What the hell?
There are some swimming spots that are that. The annoying part is they get you wet. And then here's your iron.
Oh, dang.
This is where you get the majority of the iron. Is these little,
Just breaking down things?
yep, breaking down these muddy scrap piles that are blocking the doors.
Interesting.
Okay. All right, so these guys can't get to us right now. If you want to just test out your worth on them,
What do you mean?
that chest in the middle is blocking their pathing to us. So if you want to try and fight them, you can try.
Haha, I'm gaming the system here.
Yep. Try middle mouse button.
Wow,
Not when you're jumping.
what's middle mouse button?
Secondary attack.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, it still doesn't hit him. It does more
Oh, that
damage.
hurt.
Yeah.
Got him. Oh, someone else is using it here and
It's
there.
me.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta. Crouch is B.
Control.
No, I'm changing it. So you said
Oh.
this? Just come over here and.
Yep, we can do it too. You can also use what you don't break as like a little wall to hide behind and shoot him if you're too low level or something, or you feel too scared. It's totally worth it single player.
Well, that hurt. A little bit. Oh my
Yep.
god, you just wiped them out, bro.
I'm using silver, so like that's from the mountains, which is after this area technically. Shit. Gotta let my stamina come up. Like, I could just give you the best armor in the game and you probably would have a lot easier time of it, but I feel like that's kind of robbing you of the experience, but
Agreed.
it's up to you, I guess.
No. You've already gotten me farther than I normally. Oh, fuck, my fucking thing just broke. There's a muddy scrap pile right here in the corner.
Okay.
I don't think there's some probably still left over there, too. Alright, what is this? Oh, the bone mask guy? Yeah, we knew about him already. Dang, my thing broke. I could go repair it real quick.
I think
Looks
we
like
might
there's a
be
little
done,
more there's more on the bottom right there, like right underneath your feet. Muddy scrap
Oh,
pile.
I see.
Yeah.
Usually those little bits don't result in anything, but I do still like you like to clear it up completely, just in case. Okay, so this is the entrance to there. Oh, hey. Let's see the other part. And this is where like the durability comes in handy. So for you,
but it should be
you might
that
wanna
this is
get
not
the
my
pickaxe
world.
first, just so you can have more durability going through this shit.
If it was my world, I absolutely would. But it's not mine. And it's not his either. God, these things are all over the place.
Mm.
These muddy scrap piles. Yeah. And I
Oh,
don't-
yeah. Yep, that's why you get the most in here. Like, occasionally you'll find some out in the world. They're usually like buried underground, and you can't like dig them out because of the whole like water level. But you know, it's not too bad. Looks like this is it.
No, there's another one.
Is there?
Yeah. That's all of it for
Okay.
here, you mean? Oh, wait. Oh, whatever. So
We
if
don't
you
always
go,
go through, yeah.
back up that way and to the left.
Okay. Oh, in front of us too, yeah.
Right in front of us, yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll do this one so you can fight these guys if you want.
Oh shit, I gotta fucking...
There.
That's fine.
Here, now you can jump through if you want to, and you can stay back and shoot him if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back and shoot him because I forgot to eat and my health is low.
I see, and I always here.
That's fine.
I'll give you an example of my inventory.
I'm just picking them off.
Whoops. That's not where I want to send that. No, that's totally fine. Saves you food. That's my inventory. Everything to the the key and that headlamp into the right is always full. I literally only have 12 open slots at any given time.
Yeah, that's how I set mine up. That's about how I've set mine up, yeah.
Oh, looks like this one's going through as well. Here, if you want to take everything back that we can't portal through.
I literally can't get through this thing.
Oh, you can't? Sorry.
It's okay.
Here, take everything that we can't portal, and you can portal it back.
Oh shit, it says I'm carrying too much. What is this, a blob trophy? I don't want that.
I do. I'll take it then. I like to take everything, put it in a chest that's closest to the front, and then I'll
I'm gonna
portal
have to
everything I
come
can
back.
and leave only the metal back.
Yeah, I'll have to come back.
Oh yeah, we definitely will have to come back. This is actually a fairly large one. I was not expecting it to be this big.
This is not the right way. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep... Oh, it's right here. Obviously, since it's unlocked, it's gonna stay unlocked. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the door stays open.
Alright, so you, and then you. I will repair my pick. Got hit with an ad break. I have reduced... Wait. An item prevents... Oh.
I usually put a chest outside, up on top there, and then you can use that to like store the iron. Okay, let me do that. Oh, it's actually nighttime already, almost. Oh fuck! Is this?
Furniture. Oh, still need a little more wood.
That's a dead end. Where's the way out?
Back the way we came.
I know. I'm just I keep going the wrong way.
Oh shit! No, stay over there, buddy. Stay over there, buddy. Stay over there. And I'm probably gonna need you here.
I'm coming. I'm sad walking my shit out to the front door. Just jump
Oh.
inside if you get in trouble. Just jump out the front door.
Don't see me. 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 Are you coming this way? Yes, you're coming this way. Okay, I'm
coming.
fucking with that. It's a living tree, one of those big tree root things.
Abominations.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. I ain't fucking with
Yep.
it.
Here, I'll drop
I know
the
what's
iron
wrong
off
with
here.
it. Well,
I'll go fight it.
I haven't built a thing yet.
No worries. I just threw the... There's a chest just inside the door we can leave it into. Here we go.
Setting this thing on fire and it's barely doing a thing.
It does way more damage though than it would anywhere else. 5 damage per tick. That's actually pretty big. Each of my hits is only 50, so that's like 10 ticks is every one hit of my axe. But all you have to do is shoot it once and walk away. Also, you can kite these things to a Surtling spawner. I don't know if you've seen one yet, but it's basically a little like font of it's a flame geyser in the middle of the swamp, and they'll just stand on it if you kite them right. So you can deal with that. All right.
This guy. I need this guy. Here's the chest.
Sure.
And then we said we were gonna. Oh, you're using it.
No, go ahead.
Stick the iron in there.
Yep.
What else was? Did you drop something inside? You said.
Yeah. What I do is I like to. Oh, we need a drop chest out here. We don't have a cart. Fuck it. I'll just take some wood and I'll make a couple drop chests for while we're doing this.
Or did you put the iron in the chest I just made?
I put no. I didn't. I didn't put anything in the chest you just made. You just made.
Okay. Then where you said because you said you were gonna drop iron somewhere.
Yeah, it's in one of the chests inside the camp. I put it closest to the front door at first, and then once we get enough, and then we take it all out at once usually.
Wait. So it's inside the tomb here somewhere?
Yep.
All
closest to the front door. There's usually one pretty close.
Oh, I see.
I'll just put it there.
I'm carrying too much. It says. You lie like a road.
But you can I sad walk it all out. Call it a sad walk. It looks like you've. I don't know if either you explored this or someone else explored this area.
Oh, you just picked it up. You stepped right over it. That's funny. All right, so no, I mean I'm putting it right in the chest anyway because we can't go through the portal with it. So.
Yep.
All right, there's that, and then wow, that actually weighs a fucking ton, doesn't it?
Right. Yep.
All right.
And silver weighs more, and black metal weighs even more.
No shit. Wait,
Yeah.
why would silver weigh more than iron? That doesn't make any sense.
It's just the mechanic.
Again, going back to that logic thing, I guess I'm a stickler for that. I really am.
Yeah.
I'm a stickler
No, I
for
get it.
logic.
Yeah. They do it because it's each material later as you go weighs more and more as you go. So you have to find different ways to deal with more and more carry weight.
I mean, it almost seems like you could maybe offset it with abundance, right? Like, you'll find more silver.
You can find silver. Silver is a lot easier to find once you have the wishbone that we get from killing bone mass. So once you're ready to kill bone mass, you get a wishbone, and that'll make it a lot easier. Because silver is actually underground completely. You almost never can find silver sticking out of the ground, but you have to use the wishbone to find hidden secrets, and so then you can just like, it's kind of like dowsing, kind of. Which I think is kind of cool too, because it gives you like this little like another game mechanic that you have to do of like, is it beeping faster? Is it beeping slower? It's a game of hot and cold, really, but kind of fun.
Where did I put my ancient bark? I had a bunch of it.
This crypt is fucking huge.
I don't remember where I put this fucking thing. You know, one of these days I'm just gonna walk around my camp and I'm gonna stumble on a fucking box that I didn't realize I hid somewhere.
Yep, I put 5 chests right next to that portal so that we can make this quick. Just basically go through the portal, drop all your shit in those chests, and then once we're done, you can sort it later.
Okay. I mean,
It makes the adventure a lot faster, and then the sorting can all happen at one time. So instead of sorting every single time, you're just sorting once.
yeah, makes sense. That's what I think we used to do in Minecraft anyway. It's a mid-swamp.
Because I totally get it, like, my brain wants me to sort it, and it wants it to be all pretty and stuff, but then I'm spending 5 to 10 minutes sorting every like 5 to 10 minutes of coming back, and it's just like, I could just do this 5 to 10 minutes once instead of 10 fucking times.
Yep. You're right.
It's all about efficiency.
Alright, let's see. Oh, we went this way, right?
And if you could be anything, you should be efficient.
Efficiency is just the logical way to work.
The most precious resource that people don't give enough credit for is time. You only have so much time. Use it wisely.
I think it's crazy that this is the only place you can find iron too.
Yeah, they lock each resource behind a biome. So like the first biome, you get deer hide or leather, and leather scraps
Have you
from
thought
boars,
of a name
boar
for your
meat,
concept?
and that kind of stuff. And that's kind of what you get. And
Nope,
bones.
I have
bones.
not.
And then in the Black Forest, you get more bones, but then you add encircling cores and you add a few other things. And so like you keep locking new materials by each new biome you go into. And so you have to finish that in a biome kind of before you can go to the next biome. However, iron is one of the things you need so much of that you like even in the plains you come back to get iron because you use it for building, you use it for your armor at this level, you use it for padded leather armor, which is the plains armor. Like constantly are using iron. I wouldn't be surprised if we went through, say, as just like 3 of us went through like 1,000 iron at least. And that's.
Alright, did we get? I think we cleared it all, right?
I think so.
From the look of it.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting to the end here. Okay, so this. Yep, this is done. This is done. Chest is empty. This is done.
Yeah, I think we cleared it.
And then you cleared over. This is over here.
See, like, stamina draining like that when swimming makes sense to me. Because you're loaded with armor. Like, I would expect, like, if you take your armor off, then you could swim, like, way longer. Stuff like that. But I would
Sure.
redo the stamina mechanic pretty much almost to its entirety. Oh, hey, there's a chest here that we missed. Oh, you stinker. Look at this thing just hanging out in the corner being all nonchalant. Alright, I'm gonna head back because I think we're officially good.
Sure. Just make sure to grab all the iron from the chest.
The MCU has lost its prime, changed my mind. I
don't know
mean,
how much we got in total, but it felt like a lot.
the Avengers was the MCU, right, for the most part. I mean, like, that's like, that is the prime. So, I mean, with the Avengers, you know, Endgame being done, I feel like to a degree that's true. But at the same point, like, I don't think that
And
its
I'm
quality
not
work
rested
is
anymore
done.
either, so, like, yeah, getting it back right now is a pain. Wait, is it this one? I think it's this one.
Alright, so I'm going to mark this as completed. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
What?
I accidentally erased it instead of.
Oh, you just
completing it.
click it twice. Click a second time, yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm just gonna wait because I'm sure you're gonna update the map and I'm gonna update
I'll
the
do
map,
it.
and there's no sense
Sure.
in having.
Yeah, just in case it's slightly off or something, yeah.
Exactly. No sense in having
No,
more than one
I'll cross
icon.
it off. I crossed it off for you.
Alright.
There was iron in the chest here, but you must have grabbed it on the way.
I did. Well, I grabbed it and then I dropped it on the ground, and then you walked in and picked it up. If that's the one you mean. Because there was a stack and a half, and it made me over encumbered.
No, I thought I dropped more off since I came back in, but I must not have.
I assume y'all are not sleeping. No, but we can be. Iron Man to Endgame is its prime. Moon Knight was good though, and Spider-Man doesn't feel like the world's strongest heroes. It's not going to be the world's strongest heroes. I mean, Moon Knight is amazing. I mean, all right, let's go through what we got right now. All right, She-Hulk sucks. There's no debating that, and people who do debate it are just vapid, fucking venomous, rabid feminists. That's all. That's the only people who actually think that show is good. Everyone else
I like
knows that's.
She-Hulk.
Shut up.
I thought the ending sucked, but I liked She-Hulk.
Shut up. No, shut up. Just shut up. Fucking jerk.
I know. Ruining your theories.
It was so bad. It was just a terrible show. It was the writing, like, honestly, like, that's really what did it in. Like, I don't think the premise is bad. I just think the writing was shit. And the same thing, and it's not like, oh, it's because it's She-Hulk, blah blah blah. No, it's because the writing was bad. And the same thing with the Hawkeye show. Like, that show is terrible.
Oh,
it's so bad.
I really enjoyed Hawkeye. I thought that we don't need more of a movie than what we got, but that's all we needed.
See,
that was good enough.
You know what my big issue with Hawkeye was? Is that it's not about Hawkeye at all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like,
Okay,
I wanted to see a show about Jeremy Renner's character, Hawkeye. That's why we named it Hawkeye. But what we got was this really annoying teenage girl who loves to listen to no one and, like, not listen to wisdom or authority or anything, who does whatever. Like, honestly, they should have just named it Angsty Rebellious Teenage Girl in the MCU. And, like, that would have at least been an accurate title, you know? Like,
sure. I saw it as more of a passing of the torch type situation. But
yeah,
we'll see what happens in future movies. If Hawkeye comes back, then it really wasn't a passing the torch, and then it just doesn't really make sense. But if it was, and she's the new Hawkeye, well, then that makes more sense.
Yeah, I wanted to see him.
But yeah, I get what you're saying, for sure.
Maybe a little bit more of kind of like I don't know, with like Black Widow, right? They did a sort of not quite origin story, but like a prequel story for her, I guess you could say, you know?
Yep.
And like, I would have loved to have just seen that. Like, I would have loved to have seen more of his life, because there's a story there. Like, we didn't really get to know him like we got to know Tony, or like we got to know, you know, Peter, or any, like, a lot of the other thing, like, or, you know, fucking Cap. Like, we got to know these characters on a really deep emotional level and know their story and their history and what made them them.
Yeah.
But like Clint,
yeah,
we didn't
that's
get
true.
that. We didn't get that
But
at
to
all.
be fair, Clint, he also was kind of the joke, but also at the same time he was the joke that let you, like, root for him. I don't know. It's weird. He was the human among fucking gods, basically.
Yeah. But that's just how I felt. It was like, I was hoping for a series. Your rant about the moody teen sound like a moment from Deadpool. Like when he's talking to
Yeah.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Yep.
That's funny.
Absolutely.
All right.
We're gonna split. Can we carry this by ourselves? No, there's too many stacks here. Fuck. What does it say?
Iron posts, do they have to be in the ground to be worth a damn? But I mean, you can put them in. I would imagine you can put them in windows, right? Like if you were to put them in stone. Oh, I don't have my. The first half of WandaVision was good, and then it sucked. Honestly, it didn't, like, I was in it, and then, yeah, I didn't watch the second half. I just kind of fell out. It was an okay show, but I liked the premise. I liked that they did something different with the show. You know, because it was, like, all the different genres of television, like, taking us through the time. Like, no one's really ever done that before. I thought that was really interesting.
Oh, WandaVision was awesome. Because it was so different. But
Yeah.
that's the reason why. Like,
I liked that it was different.
I'm gonna... It's so far to run. I'm just gonna grab fucking... No, we'll just run it. Fuck it. I don't care. I was gonna grab a cart, but it's just... So many portals. I don't care anymore.
Where did you go?
I went back through. I'm coming back.
Oh, this is a totem? What is this?
Totem. Oh, it's just a cool looking stone. That's really all it is. All right.
What about a post on a stone wall?
Grab enough stone or iron that you can walk it without having to be sad.
I have to be
1
sick.
second here. Let me just get to my sad walk amount.
Wait, do the boats have... the boats have chests, right?
Yes, they have storage. They don't have chests.
Storage, yeah. Well, you know, same
There.
Megasonic Teenage
thing.
Warhead is a better character than Captain Marvel. Agreed. Like, they should
Yeah,
give her...
I didn't enjoy Brie Larson's portrayal of Captain Marvel at all.
Oh, because she's an awful human being and is really obnoxious.
I didn't realize though that she was in what's his face? Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's her.
Which one?
His ex-girlfriend.
The drummer?
No, not his ex-girlfriend.
The drummer is his
The-
ex-girlfriend.
Did they date? Oh, they did date, didn't they? I forgot. I forgot they dated and then just friends now. No, one of the evil exes.
So her ex-girlfriend.
No, his ex-girlfriend.
I don't remember. There's a spawner
the-
over here. I'm about to get my ass kicked. I'm about to get rocked.
I'm coming.
I didn't realize there's a spawner. I want to take care of that.
Yep.
What is the body pile? What does that do?
That's the Draugr spawner,
That's the Draugr spawner?
and this is the fucking 1-star over here.
Fuck. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh god.
Getting shot. I'm coming to you. There you go.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
There's a chest right here too. Yeah.
I'm gonna put that back in there.
There's also
So that's more
some
important.
bones I think I didn't pick up here.
Why am I carrying so much? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just do that. And that. We're good. Alright. Alright, so you're putting the boat over here.
Yep. I just need to get some wood quick.
And then are we putting the...
We'll
What
just make
the
a couple
fuck?
runs.
Siri scared the shit out of me, bro. Moon Knight was amazing. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up what's out right now. Because I don't think they're done. Like, I think they're a little hit or miss right now.
I
But-
haven't watched Moon Knight. I heard good things
Oh
though.
my god, watch Moon Knight, bro. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, so put the iron in the storage and then go back for the other iron.
Put the iron, just drop on the ground for now. I'll put it in the boat for you. I'm building the boat so that we can go. Oh, we're going south, right?
There's a goo over there.
Yeah, south.
Are you looking at this?
Southwards.
You're looking at this blob.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to place this fight some more. I made a lot of noise. They come to me.
Alright, I killed the blob.
Cool.
What is that?
I'll
Blob
grab the
trophy?
iron.
Don't need a blob trophy.
I do.
There's
I
something
like to have one
sparkling
stack of
over
each
there.
trophy.
Alright,
Alright.
so hold on. Storage. Maybe? Stool? No, that's a stool. I don't need that. Storage empty. Okay, cool. Alright, that can go in there. I'm gonna go back to the other iron.
Yep, me too.
I think there's enough just for one. I think it's okay. Get out of here, Draugr. I don't care about you.
Well, let me know, then I won't leave until you
Say so, one way or the other. Sounds good.
Yeah. It's really short, so like, I'll just get the chests here.
Okay, yeah, I'm a little, just
A
barely.
little sad.
A little sad.
Okay.
There's 13, and I could carry like it's a stack plus 13. I can carry like a stack plus 6, so I just left the 13 there.
Okay, I'll be right there. I was emptying out the chests by the Draugr spawners.
Sounds good. Yeah, good call.
And then if you want to go fishing, that you have to buy that. And if you want to go get the headlamp, that's where you have to buy that as well.
Kylo Ren is. Oh, so we're gonna go over to Star Wars now. I want to stick with Marvel if we're gonna have a Marvel conversation. All right, I'm gonna go to Disney. Wait, I can't do Disney on my phone, can I? Or can I?
I have Disney on my phone.
I think my login is not on my phone right now.
Oh.
It's not. I'm not logged in on my phone right now. What are some other new ones that Marvel has come out with? Are we good? We're good to sail, right?
Yep. You want to do the sailing?
I'll sail. It's fine.
I can do it too. It just doesn't matter. You're gonna want to turn left after a little bit here. Oh,
Okay.
here, slow down a second.
Why is that?
Drop
not-
sail a second.
How much?
All the way, all the way.
All the way? Are you taking care of this abomination or something? Because there's abomination
Nope.
right in front of us.
I know. I know. Go. Drop it. Go. Turn left.
Now go?
Yeah. Go ahead. I just can't get up to this lookout point if you're at full speed.
Okay. What's that
I
green
like
thing in the tree?
That's Guck.
That's Gook. Okay.
Yep. It's a pain to harvest. I just like green. I like green torches enough to have 2 torches. That's about it. So I harvested enough Guck to have a couple stacks, and then just that's about it. Just leave it. Let me know if the wind isn't in our backs, because then I can pop motor.
Oh, it's gonna be good for a little while here.
Sweet.
We're just going like dead ahead essentially.
Because ideally we get there, we get there, and then we come right back to your base.
Clear some of the fog of war a little bit.
Mm-hmm. How you doing on Surtling cores? Are you low on them?
I'm doing fine. I still
Okay.
haven't cleared my island of the crypts yet, so.
Sweet. Because you'll need those to smelt all this stuff. But the nice thing is, it takes the same materials to make the smelters as it does to make the kilns. So you can make a couple kilns, make a bunch of coal, stockpile it, make a couple smelters, use it all up, and then switch back and forth.
By the way, there's another swamp up here.
Cool. There's a mountain too.
Yes. So you said mountains have which
You don't want to
ore?
turn right.
No, I know. I'm gonna ride the coastline and get some of this fog of war out of here.
Oh, okay. Just be careful of the beaching yourself.
Fucking yeah, and the goddamn mosquitoes again.
I'm watching for rocks just in case as well.
I'm like really choppy right now. Like this whole boat is just kind of like laggy.
I find that it tends to happen more frequently the faster we move when there's more people on the server. I think it's a server thing.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it as much right now personally, but
You can hit your power up, by the way.
okay. Let me come back to you here. There. Don't go too close. I'm getting a little shallow here. And there's planes coming up.
Yeah. There we go. Ignore the second way. Doctor Strange, when people had way too high expectations, like Deadpool and Wolverine would appear. That'd have been interesting. I can't wait for Deadpool 3. Hopefully it'll be better than Deadpool 2. I wasn't that thrilled with Deadpool 2.
I was happy we got Professor X. That was pretty cool. Like old comic book art Professor X, or not, X-Men, whatever you call it.
Jesus Christ, how choppy this is.
That might be your internet thing. The more laggy it is, that'll happen.
Potentially. I'm gonna raise my sail a little bit here. Quit being a jerk.
Yeah, the workbench is just over here.
There's a lag issue here, yeah, going on.
Honestly, go ahead and beach it. Just run it ramming speed, and we'll fucking break it down and build it again. I can defend you over here too.
See, there's the mosquito to the left. You see that motherfucker
Coming.
over there?
No, I don't. But I. Where?
Yeah, let's see what. I mean, my upload speed is good. Yeah, all the clothes you gave me are in here.
Sweet.
I don't know where that mask went. I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah. I would like it back. I did harvest a bunch of roots, so like we could replace it, but
Oh wait! Oh wait! No! Wait! No! No! Don't do that yet! Don't do that yet! Don't. Wait! What are you gonna do? Are you gonna push it out or are you gonna destroy it?
I was pushing it out.
You are gonna push it out. You're not gonna destroy it. Don't destroy it because
Yeah.
I'm having like nightmare flashbacks of when
No, it's fine.
fucking my iron slid down the
good.
fucking thing. That was such hell,
for
bro.
sure. If you were gonna break it, I wouldn't want to.
Oh shit! He's after
Careful.
me! He's after me! He's after me! He's after
He's
me!
after
He's
you.
after me! He's after me! He's after me! He's
Your
after me,
armor
he's
is
after me.
resistant to pierce, so just try and
He's after me! He's after me! He's after
be
me!
careful.
He's after me! He's after me! Get out of here! Get out of here!
All right, you bitches. He's coming. He's coming.
Yo, if I got that Death Skeeto, oh
Got
my
it.
god, with a fucking bow, an arrow, like that'd be sick.
You can get it. It's tough, but yeah, you can.
I almost
if you
did.
really, I don't know what your style of playstyle is, but I would suggest trying out different lower level weapons, like say like the bronze added gear, stuff like that, to see how you like. Two-handers, shields, what have you, and then you can, once you figure out what you like, then you can switch to the more powerful stuff.
Hey, you want to destroy that fucking...
Here. Yep. All right. I'm up. Don't... Okay, so in this case, what I would suggest is don't turn too hard to the right, or just go backwards. Because the way that the boats turn is the back moves and the front doesn't. So you'll beach yourself by turning too far to the right like you are right now.
I feel you.
But the wind helps right now. Got that motor buff. We got that motor. Alright, so then wherever... We probably want to take this back to your island, so we're gonna need to turn around.
Yep.
Oh shit, on the side! We're beaching here! We're gonna beach!
Oh. See what you're saying. I didn't even see that sandbar.
Nope. Stuff, yeah. It's actually it's why it's nice to have someone in front. Try and guide over, like, go left, or whatever. Because you can see shit that the person in the back can't. If you zoom really far out and then like kind of like put your camera slightly to the side, you can see, but it's a pain. You just have to like.
It's an awkward angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Venom and Deadpool are coming to the MCU. I think. I hope they redo Venom. Venom is probably one of the worst franchises right now in all of the MCU. And technically, it's not tied into the MCU, but it's still like
it technically
a comic
is.
book movie. Well, I guess they did tie it in recently, right?
They did.
They made like some kind of reference or something to it.
If you watch the second Venom in the end scene, he shows up in a different world where it's during the multiverse of madness, where like all the multiverses are connecting, and he sees Spider-Man. He's like, "What? Who? You're not Spider-Man?" And then he gets pulled back to his own universe again. He's only there for a few seconds, but he's in the extended multiverse basically.
I would honestly rather see them completely redo the franchise, because Venom it's just such a disappointment.
See, I thought the first one was really good. The second one left something to be desired, but it was okay.
Oh yeah, the second one was fucking terrible. The first one wasn't bad. Like, I saw what they were doing with it, and I think it was really inventive the way they unfolded everything.
Careful, go to the right.
What's to the right? Or what's to my left?
Well, we got land coming up ahead of us.
Well, I know, but look at the map. I'm just clearing out the.
Oh, sure.
Getting rid of this fog, as per usual. Hey, how come this thing's dead in front of us? What the fuck is this shit?
It's because motor finished.
Ugh, gross.
We've got 14 minutes before it'll fix. And you're gonna have to, if you have to sail up when we're against the wind, you won't get any movement. You will have to start paddling.
There we go. I'm just gonna go this way.
That's what I end up doing, is I just end up saying fuck it, and I go wherever the wind lets me.
Yeah.
And I can usually feel a little bit more confident than that.
Dude, I don't know what it is about this area of the map, but goddamn, I catch headwinds right here every single time. It's 3 days in a row.
It seems to me that, like, you'll get a wind that goes with you for a bit, and then after it's been with you for a bit, it'll purposely switch to go against you. And so it's either, like, it doesn't want you to go in a straight line, really, is what's going on. Because, like, sailing, you have to, like, go with the wind, and, like, you gotta zigzag, kinda.
Soap says I like Venom and I like the character of Carnage, but not in Venom 2. I completely agree. Like, I love Woody Harrelson, but Woody Harrelson is not Carnage. Like, he's just he's not. You would have to get someone like who could play like a really good Carnage. How about the guy? Well, the guy who played Scarecrow in Batman and he's also in Peaky Blinders. He could do like a really good Carnage.
Maybe I could see it.
I could see him doing a really good Carnage. Basically, whoever could play a serial killer like really fucking well and believably.
We're gonna have to zag here soon.
We are gonna. Yeah, I'm zagging right now.
We zigged, now we need to zag.
Exactly. Yeah, like who could play like crazy serial killer? Just like I don't even know. Can I get around? No, there's not enough.
You have to go to the right a little bit.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little slow going, but I might have been able to finagle it through there.
Maybe, yeah. There's a lot of rocks under the water, though, is the problem.
Yeah.
And there's that one spot that where I wonder that it might be just a
where it keeps dropping.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that too. But yeah, like who could play serial killer like really fucking well?
I mean, back in the day, fucking the guy who played Hannibal, can't remember his name.
Oh, Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, he did a really good job. But that's a different kind of serial killer.
Yeah. Let's see if we can make it through here. Just a troll chilling out on an island. He must be really lonely. This should be the last one that we have to do, as long as the wind doesn't screw us too terribly. Oh, there's a rock.
Left, left, left.
I'm lefting. Haha! Hit thought. There we go. We're good now. Oh, now we get a tailwind. Look at that. That's perfect.
Perfect. Nice. We fought it for that fucking island chain, and now we're fucking through and smooth sailing.
Well, it's a dead shot here, and fucking we're gonna clear a whole bunch of this
Oh yeah.
this fog of war. I'm still trying to think who would have made a really good Carnage. Hope you have your swim. What do you say?
Swim
Swim
trunks. He
trunks
said swim
and-
trucks, but trunks.
And Flippy Puppies.
Yeah.
Every ginger, they're soulless. They can just fill up that empty space with Cletus Cassidy. I don't know. I'm just trying to. I can't
don't
even
think I
think of
could
who
play
played. You don't
I
think
don't think
so?
I could play a Cletus Cassidy. I don't think it'll work. I'm too nice.
You are too nice. Was Cletus a redhead in the comics?
Yeah. I don't know. I think so. I guess I only know about the cartoon, the old cartoon. But I'm pretty sure he was.
I bet there are some characters in Peaky Blinders that could have played it really fucking well too.
Oh, and there's probably people that we just haven't even thought of. Like the guy who played Pennywise probably could do it.
You know, I think he's trying to get out of those roles. That's
Oh,
Bill
Makes
Skarsgård.
sense. Yeah.
Because they
Well,
keep
like, the whole-
typecasting him in. Oh no, it was the other guy. It wasn't Bill Skarsgård. It's the guy who did fucking. Oh my god, what's his name? He's done all the American Horror Stories, and he was the really fast guy in the new X-Men series. You know, like what was his name?
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. I forget
Yeah,
his
I know that.
name.
Yep.
But he
Yep, I
said
know
he's
his
trying to get out of being typecast in all those creepy roles. Like he would like more Quicksilver type roles
name. Sure. That
instead
makes
of
sense.
being portrayed as like the creepy weird kid.
Yeah.
Even though he
I
does
liked him
creepy
in-
weird kid really good.
He does, but I liked him as Quicksilver as well.
Oh, he was so good. I think he was the best character in pretty much all those movies. They gave him like the
I liked-
best montages.
I liked his Quicksilver a lot more than I liked the Scarlet Witch's brother Quicksilver.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But in that case, I'm glad he died there, and this Quicksilver didn't have to die as much.
All right, as much. Did he die at all? I don't think he did.
Well, like he showed up technically for that a couple episodes of Scarlet Witch, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I suppose he did. Oh yeah.
wasn't
yeah. I know what you're
But
talking
it
about.
was kind of, yeah.
I remember what you're talking about now. Makes sense. Tom Holland could play a good Carnage, and we would have loved to play those characters.
Yeah, but Tom Holland's such a good Spider-Man. Like, you can't be both.
No, you can't be both, especially if they pull the universes together.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Unless it was one of those things like they play it in because it's an infinite universes, right? Where like Peter Parker actually goes like
Oh, sure.
crazy, like antagonist, almost like what's his fucking face did Harry Osborn, or not
Yeah.
Harry? What's the dad's name? It wasn't Harry.
Norman.
Norman Osborn, right? He was fucking this tech genius that went insane, but in that particular universe, you know, Peter Parker's a tech genius that went insane, but also got the Carnage symbiote. Like that'd be kind of a crazy fucking storyline.
Sure. You're gonna turn right up here. Isn't that closer to get your portal here?
Maybe. There's my raft. I just abandoned it on that rock. Cause like fuck it, from here it's easier to run.
Yeah. Yeah, turn north. Turn north.
Go through
It's
the
a straight shot to your portal.
go through the river.
I mean, you don't even have to go to the river. We'll just walk it from your whatchamacallit, your village to the castle.
Oh, go to the village?
Yeah.
I can go to the village. Oh yeah, because the portal's there anyway. Or
Yeah.
but we gotta carry the iron. I don't know.
We have to carry the iron anyways. Doesn't matter. It's just that's a safe spot where we can like get to places and sleep if we need to. But yeah, finding a raft like that, not surprised at all. Fuck that raft.
It's so bad.
I tried it once through a river. Never a fucking again. Never again. Oh. Alright, just ramming speed, just get full bore and we'll fucking...
I was gonna spin her around.
Nah, I'm gonna break it and take my parts back.
Well,
You have enough iron
yeah,
to
don't break
make
it
your
yet.
own... I won't, not yet, not until we get to the beach here.
Well, no, because I just want to make sure we... Oh, you're gonna unload
Oh, I
everything?
know.
And...
Yep. I do, where is it? Come on. There.
Excuse me.
And then
What the fuck is happening?
there. And then... Let go a second.
It's full already. You gotta make another one.
It's okay. I'm gonna just dump it and take the, put the iron in it.
Okay.
Because the iron's the heavy part. I could make another chest too, honestly. Come on. There. There. That way that's all your stuff, and then I can take the boat parts. Fuck, I gotta put my food up here. So that was much safer,
Not too much.
I feel.
Alright.
Right?
It's here for now.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the iron here for now. I'm gonna go...
They need to replace
Jump off.
every MCU character with Tom Holland, and DC character, and Star Wars. Just every fiction character needs to be Tom Holland. Yeah, I love what they did. Did you see that troll that did the Legend of Zelda posters with Tom Holland? Because they were like, Tom Holland should play Link, and then people were like, oh, I'm so sick of Tom Holland playing every character now, so he made every fucking Legend of Zelda character Tom Holland.
I didn't know.
Oh, it was so fucking funny. You. Already out of fucking. Got some assholes beating down my door again.
Okay.
Oh, I went to the wrong one.
I go to bed quick.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
Word. I went the wrong way. I keep doing that. Bedtime. I need to get unwet.
It's hot.
Okay. In bed. It looks so real, dude. They should do, if they did a Legend of Zelda one, him playing Link would be pretty dope. I think he would make a good Link, though. That would be hilarious, though, if they did make a fucking Zelda thing and then made him every character. He would make an amazing Kratos. No, he wouldn't. Get out. The one guy that I want to see casted, and like the one, like, I am adamant about this Titanic. What's the guy's name? It's Billy something. Billy Zane. You know Billy Zane, right?
He was awesome in Phantoms, dog.
Phantoms?
No, he was the bomb in Phantoms. He was in Phantoms, yeah. And Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, they're talking to actual Billy Zane or something, and they say, yeah, but Billy Zane was the bomb in Phantoms, dog.
Oh,
And
the Phantom,
there's a show
yeah.
called Phantom. It's an old, like, hero movie, but it's, like, real old.
96, it looks like. I've never even heard of it. But no, I am adamant that he should play Lex Luthor. He would make a fantastic Lex Luthor. Like, the best Lex Luthor of all time. If they would just cast him.
Sure, yeah, he would. He would. I don't know how old he's getting, though, like...
Up there, I imagine. Like, when was he born? 66? So yeah, he's definitely getting up there in age. But fuck if he's not just made for that role. Alright, so I gotta run this up and then I gotta come back down. What is this that's sparkling over here? 440. There's gotta be something else I can take from over here too. Can I take this? I can't take that. I can't take that either. Can I take... There's my ancient wood. I found it. Can't take that. Nope, can't take that. I can take these. I can take that. I can take that. And that. Nope. That. That. Just taking scraps of shit. Oh, there are my keys. I found my keys. I'm just gonna leave the rest. I have so much stuff that I gotta drag from Easthorpe all the way up. Yeah, they definitely gotta get Billy Zane as fucking Lex Luthor, man. I mean, they're rebooting DCU again, so, I mean, this is their chance to actually do it right. Who do you think they're going to cast as the younger Superman? I think them moving away from Cavill is a travesty. I don't think anyone agrees with that move. We're going to go younger. You guys are fucking dumb. And the thing is, like, with CGI the way it is, and them, like, basically deep faking people to different ages, you don't need to do that anymore. Like, I don't understand. Like, every decision they make is just a bad one, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Like, at this point, I've stopped being a DCU fanboy, and I'm like, Marvel has convinced me to be.
Hey, do you want to come help with us with a raid?
At your base?
Yeah, Plains base.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'll drop this shit off. Gotta get some food in here. How bad are your raids at this point? Because I imagine they get
This
worse
is only
as you go
Skeleton
along.
Surprise, so it shouldn't be bad. It's just there's a lot of them, and they're right next to the fucking Locke's farm that he just built.
That he just built. Gotta love that. Batman was peak, though. I mean, I don't think anything's gonna beat Christian Bale's Batman. The Batman was really good. So if they're spinning off that with a new DCU, which I hope they do, I hope they keep him as the Batman. What's his name? Robert Pattinson. I think he did amazing. He did a great job. The Batman was such a good movie.
Him and Ben Affleck, I was both surprised at how good of a job they did. I was not expecting much, and they did well.
I knew Ben Affleck was going to be good. Because, like, the people who... Like, there were people who were adamant that he wasn't, and I'm like, no, he's going to be great. And they're like, oh, no, that's not right. I'm like, bro, you have not paid attention to, like, his actual, like, movie history then. Like, even in the least. Let's see, where are these guys?
By me. Yeah, just do a once over in the outside, just in case they're coming from somewhere else too. But there's a ton over here.
I don't... Where are you?
Northwest.
Oh, you're over there. Well, the weird thing is, like, I hear them by me, but I don't know where they are. Are they, like, underneath?
They shouldn't be underneath. They should be on the outside of the wall. There isn't a great way to get outside of the wall.
Skeletons are tired of fighting. You didn't even need me, bro.
I didn't need you to know. I just thought it'd be fun to see it, so you can see the raid.
I think I got raided by fucking bats, bro, and they wouldn't stop spawning. Like, and they killed me because I didn't have any stamina left. Again, going back to the stamina issue. It was so obnoxious. Because I was beating them, but...
Yeah, you absolutely need to have a safety, a wall within a wall system, so that you have the outer wall, then you have the inner wall with like where your comfort is, and then that way you can do a quick like take the 30 seconds it takes to.
That was crazy.
Whatchamacallit, to get some food in you, get your health fully up, and then you can go out and run again, and it'll taking the 1 or 2 minutes it takes to get your health up and get rested is absolutely worth it. It will save you time in the long run, because otherwise they'll just kill you.
So how do you get inside your base from out here?
This way, towards the water.
You should make a staircase out here somewhere.
Oh, I plan to. I have a plan for getting out to it. The problem has been that I didn't know where I wanted to put it because the base keeps growing. But the next plan is basically once I finish the barracks on the east side of the base, then from there I can put a door on this side, and then that way we can get out there, and then the same on the left I can do on this edge too. So like this works for now, and it makes it so that there's no way for them to get in. But at the same time, I totally agree we should have a door, so I need to work on that.
Come here. What the hell is wrong with me?
What's up?
There.
Oh, you found one?
Feathers. Here you go.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Least I can do. Alright, so I'm gonna head back. But yeah, fucking bats, bro. They just kept tinging me for like 1.5, 1.5, 1.5.
Yep. Bats are, I would say, my least favorite enemies in the game that they've added, because they're just like the whatchamacallit, the Deskitos. They're just annoying to fight. At least the Deskitos kill you. The bats, they just do so little damage. It's just they're fucking annoying.
And they're there for a split second, and then they fly away, and like you waste so much stamina just swinging at thin air. The whole thing was it's just a mess. Like the stamina is just it's an issue.
You have to time it. You have to, like, as they're coming in, you have to swing, and if you get the timing down, you can actually swing right as they get to you, but before they hit you. But it takes a lot of practice. It's definitely not easy.
Let's see where we're at. 387. I'm gonna come back to that, I think. But
I would say I would like to know what your thoughts are if you've ever played Dark Souls, or if you played one, what your thoughts on that were with the stamina mechanic there. Because if you thought the stamina mechanic there was just as bad as this, then I would agree. But if you thought that wasn't bad but this was, then I'd be confused.
Yeah, I remember it chewing up quite a bit. But that whole game is built to be brutal.
Yeah.
Like,
and see, I like that about it, and I also like that this game is just as brutal as that game, in ways. There's ways around it, because in this game you actually have that grind where you can actually do stuff about it. But in that game, you just have to level up and deal with it.
alright, still muling this shit up the hill.
I'm coming back. Did you get it all, or I can come help you?
I mean, all the iron's up. I just gotta get my copper now and a couple other things that I left behind. But as soon as the copper's up, then I don't have to actually run anymore. I can just take everything through the portal.
Exactly, yeah. Okay.
I'm portaling there, running back, and I only got one more.
That's where it might be good to make a road between there. Do you want help with that?
Nah, it's okay.
Okay. I'll let you do that then, because it's your. I don't want to impose my design choices on your place.
Fine.
Plus, I got my own
stuff.
I don't know why. I just love building roads.
I actually made an east-facing doorway too, so like the path is right there for the using as well, which is nice. Alright, let's see. That. Alright, the food I'm just gonna take over here because I know. You can go there. Oh yeah, I can use the portal. Store. Oh, yeah, like, I don't know, like, I don't know who they would, like, who they would cast for Superman. Cavill is the most Superman of anyone they've ever fucking had. Like, I find him to be, like, pinnacle Superman right now, so.
Also, not having him, the Witcher as him, ugh, like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's
so mad with that.
Everything is just a travesty right now. There's that. 37, 67, 19, 6. Really? Alright, last time I gotta actually run now, so. The only bummer too about building the roads is that apparently you need stone, which doesn't make sense. Like, why would you need stone to make a path when all you're doing is basically churning dirt? Like, you're not adding or taking away. You're just uprooting grass. You know, like
you don't need stone to build a road. The stone is if you want to raise ground specifically.
Oh, raise ground. Yeah, that's right. Because yeah, that makes sense. Because I was raising it before because there was like it was in a swamp. That's right. I was trying to raise the ground, and it was like, you need stone. I'm like, well, fuck you. Which kind of makes sense if I'm just raising, but even still. It was just an obnoxious place to be in because I was like, I literally left the stone back home because I'm trying to, like, mule everything that I possibly can. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, and they see the road. I like building the road because what I'll do is I don't want to take 7 trips. I don't want to do it. So what I'll do is I'll fill my cart up with all the heavy shit, and then I'll build a road as I'm going, and as long as I can take that cart up the road, then the road is worth it. If I can't take the cart up the road, I have to fix the road because the road isn't worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't carted anything yet either, so I keep doing this. You quit Apex? Mostly, not entirely. I'm taking a long break. I'm not happy with how Apex is right now. I just don't find it fun. So I've been going back to variety streaming lately. We'll see how things go in the future and how maybe next season is. But I'd rather have fun on my streams and be accessible to my viewers and not fucking complain and bitch and moan all the time, because who the hell wants to listen to that, you know? I don't think anybody fucking does. That's all I do when I play Apex is I bitch up a storm. I mean, I'm having fun going back to variety streaming, to be honest. Alright, what do we got? 312, 3 set, I'm clearing this motherfucker out. Let's go. Oh, there's the mask. I found the mask. Okay, I knew it was gonna show up. I had it back at whatchamacallit. Use resin. Oh, you use resin for these. Wait, but you can't use resin in your campfires?
No, campfires are wood. Resin is sconces and torches. Coal is for braziers, and hearths also use wood.
That's unfortunate that you can't use resin for
if you're using enough sconces and torches, you will end up running out though, just so you know.
What do you mean?
Like burning shit, like the server's on so often, like if you had this a solo server and it was only on when you were playing, you probably would have more resin than you ever need. But when you're filling all those torches constantly and it's burning out and people are logged in when you're not, those torches are still burning.
Oh shit, I have another iron here. I forgot about this. But I don't think I have. I have way too much. Okay, I'm just gonna cart this back and then I'll. Next season won't be much different. Yeah, I'm just. Their rank system, the way it is, it's absolute dog shit. Maybe I'll come back when they change their rank system. Who knows? I was talking to OK Exile. I was like, dude, if Exile ever said, yo, come back, like, let's play, I would probably be back. Because there's, like, he's one of my guys that I climbed with. I could have hit Masters if him and Darren didn't quit. Because they were the 3 stack that I found. I was like, oh, I vibe with these guys. I can play with these guys. I can climb with these guys. We understand each other. We play similarly. Like, everything was fucking... It was mint, bro. It was absolutely mint. And then they both quit. for the following season, and I was like, well, that fucking sucks, because here I am, you know, trying to climb, and I found a competent 3-stack, knows how to play the game, like all this shit. It was perfect, and then they gave up, and yeah, it was a total bummer. It was a total fucking bummer. All right, so I have a fucking thing of whatever. All right, give me this. But yeah, like, Exile just came back to the game, and I told him, I was like, if you ever told me to come back to the game to play with you and get some masters, like, I would do it. I've made enough strides, but I'm so sick of, like, not having a 3-stack and solo queuing into Diamond, and you can't solo queue to Diamond anymore with the way this system is. Like, you used to be able to, and now you can't. It's a piece of shit system. I just hate it. Apex isn't fun. Masters isn't worth it. And that's the thing, is like, if you're gonna go Masters, then you gotta go to Pred, and if I'm gonna go to Pred, then it's like, you know, I just then I'm gonna want to be like a truly competitive player and try to get on maybe like a pro team or something like that. And it's a whole thing. And I honestly don't think, like, as a streamer, I'm not sure I can grow this channel. I'm not sure I can grow this channel as a Diamond player anymore. Like, I was able to grow my TikTok as a Diamond player, but I don't think I can grow my Twitch as a Diamond player. Because unless you've got a giant pair of tits, you know, like, you need to be, you know, one of the best players around, and that's what people in this community want to see. Is they want to see you cracked out of your mind, being a Pred player, taking on the best of the best, running into big names. They want to see you running into Doc and Nick Merckx and Hal and, like, all these other players. They want to see you clipping like crazy. And in Diamond, that's just not, it's not really what you do. And that's just the way the Apex community is right now. And I just don't see myself growing as a streamer, you know, without being a Masters or Pred level player. And I need a 3-stack in order to do that. So that's kind of where I am right now. I'm kind of disenfranchised with the game a little bit. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Got to get kills in Rat. And that's the other thing too, is like without being on controller, I mean, I'm getting fucked, to be honest. Like, I'm getting really fucked by all these controller kids. And it's not fun with how powerful aim assist is in Apex. They need to dial it back, and I don't think they ever will. It's not a change that they're going to make. Alright, no, resin goes here. Oh my god, I got a whole resin chest. What is this? My bones. My dandelions. I don't play rank because I've run into them the other day. I ran into Taxi and his Watson. That's crazy, bro. That must have not been fun. Do you remember the time that I ran into Grimark and he fucking wiped the floor with me? And I just can't imagine, man. Just playing with, like, I remember that. Like, that was seared into my mind. He exterminated me, bro. Oh, yeah, my berries are over here, I thought. Get out of here. Where'd I put them? These guys. That's full. That's nuts. I'm gonna need another fucking chest of bullshit. This needs to go here. Where are my leathers? Here are my leathers. Whatever. Amber. Go up here. Gold. This is nuts. Alright. You know Nicewig? I almost 1v3'd him and his voice. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, dude, I am familiar with Nicewig. I definitely am. Alright, so I'm gonna put this chest here. And then I'm gonna open that up and put that there. And then I gotta go to the food chest, which is out here. Where's the food chest? There. And then the trophy chest, which is over here. Here. There's the trophy chest. Jesus Christ, I need more. Do I have enough wood? No. I already dropped out of the pro scene. I don't want to deal with it. What happened? What was your experience? I mean, I know you were getting up there in Masters. Like, did you actually gun for it? I can't see shit with that fucking thing in the way. Guess I could have done that. Or I could just move the fucking thing.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off, play something else for a little bit, but I'll be on probably a little bit later.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna use the bathroom here in a second too. Feel free to lurk the stream while you're resting and stuff.
Sure.
Appreciate you, man.
Later.
Alright, man. Later. Joined NRK as a pro, and instead I'm not content director and admin. Just not my thing. I enjoy just full sending, and our pros are 3 times better than me. Hold up. What did you mean? Oh, as a pro, and instead I'm now content director and admin. It's just not your thing. I enjoy just full sending, and our pros are 3 times better than you. That's crazy. I already dropped the pro scene, don't want to deal with it. So they hired you in to be a like a teammate, and then you were just like, pre-roll ads are on, run an ad break to disable them. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna run an ad break because I need to use the bathroom, and then that way the pre-rolls won't come on. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna run this ad, if I can figure out how to do that. Manage goals, featured viewer. I thought I could do that from right here. Clip that, stream info, raid channel, manage things. Where's my add stream marker with description and stream marker, stop raids, watch party, blah blah blah, prediction, blah blah blah, clear chat, run. Let's do 1 minute, I guess. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh my god, that felt so much better, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that felt so fucking good. Alright, so here we are. Let me just do this while I'm here. We're gonna do that. There's one more. Huntsman bow, everything's repaired. Alright, so now, but like I need to fucking set this up better. Four, 4, 3. So the iron's got to come into here. How do I fucking build an obliterator at this point? Like seriously, get this shit out of here. All right, so tell me more, Dustin. If are you still here, bro? There's that. What is this? Hard antler. Carrot seeds. Ancient seed. Held against you. You hear a tiny whispering. Whatever that fucking shit is. I'm just gonna put it in the. Where's the trophy? You fucking dick. I'll put you in there. And then leather. Do this one. The scraps, good. Come over here. Put my good shit in there. But yeah, so this is where we're at. Is I'm just, yeah, like I said, I'm not having fun with Apex right now. Oh my god, fuck this shit. I know where the trophy goes. I know where some of this stuff goes. Wait. That goes in there. Like, that should probably go in there. Where? The other one? What was the other one? What's that? Doesn't even matter. Sure. Okay, more weird shit can go over there. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't even know what this motherfucking thing is. Go there for now. I really do. I have to get a whole fucking chest room going, like a sorting room. Sorting station of some kind. Alright, where is my... Copper can go down there. I guess my chain can go down there too. whatever. Feathers go here. Am I at 39? God damn it. That's so much stuff. That is so much fucking stuff. So I need a chest for clothing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 3. I guess those are the slots. Sure. Got my cloak back. So I need you. Trophy. You. This thing, that thing. That thing. I need a you to take the bone. I need food chest. Just my first one to take the meat. This chest. Take the chain. Hey, handsome boy. Hi. Have you thought of streaming God of War 2018? I have not, but I probably should, right? Like, God of War is a fire franchise. Holy fuck, that was a lot. Here's the thing, I need to extend this quite substantially. Like, we're talking about, I need to take this wall. I'm thinking of buying that one myself. Is that like a remastered version of the original God of War? Is that what that is? Kinda hungry. Yeah, I need to take this wall. I need to go, like, we're talking completely different direction. We're talking about going off this way. I gotta destroy this entire wall. So I'm like coming down here, going up here. That still won't be enough. We would have to... Yeah, we'd have to come, like, down this way. Get out of here. I could always build it with wood first. Get the lay of the land. Put some crafting stations out, right? Like if I did, right? Like if I did a crafting station here. And then another one like, what, here? I think I need a bunch of crude wood though. It's not wood, which is shitty. I don't think. Right? Like if I do this and I go to building And then I go to... Oh, no, it is standard wood. But that's wood walls. But what about, like... cage floor? No, I don't need that. So I'm a core wood log pole. 4 meters. Iron, wood and iron pole. So what if I did that? Carrying too much. What do I need to get rid of? Wait. $450. I need to take this. We could build a template. Either that or we could actually just keep it wood. We'll see. But if instead of going this way, I literally went like 5 wood wall. That's not right. How do you... Crafting, building, furniture. How do you do like wooden outer walls? Because it's not quite right. Depends on how much of this I want to capture. I don't even know how much I want to capture. Probably a lot. Get out of here. Fucking in the way. Thinking of Byron in that one. I said Kratos is older and has a beard and a son. He knows what he did before. And it's down with the Norse gods. God of War, Doom Eternal, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, all on stay on the team. But if I play God of War though, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Like I'm gonna play from the very first one. I want to play the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what interests me. Boy. That's what I would kind of do. I think I would want... I don't know if they have a remastered version of the original, but I would do like God of War 1, 2, 3. What are they, like 4, right? There's a 4th one. Much better. I'll take that. You fucker. Wait, what? Nice shots. You would need a PS2, PS3, and PS4 for, I think, all the games. There's gotta be Windows versions of them. There has to be. I find that hard to believe that there wouldn't be. Am I still not touching the ground? Like, what the fuck is this shit? One's on Steam. God of War is a PlayStation exclusive. Really? Where's my tower? Jesus. What PlayStations do I have? I have PS4. PS2, PS3, and PS4. I'd have to check on my PlayStation to see if I can maybe get something. Whatever the exclusives are. We'll have to see. You little fucking loser. You can play God of War 3, 2018, and Ragnarok on the PS4. Oh, I appreciate you looking that up for me. That's a shame that I can't play the originals. Can't see shit. Oh my god, stump break! Oh my god. I don't even know where that's coming from. I'm gonna go clear my shit. Why? Don't need that. Alright, so far so good. Gonna claim territory. I don't know how to get these guys to go away. All fists, bro. Doesn't make sense. Like, literally, they're spawning right next to my workbench. Oh, these guys are so annoying. There we go. God of War 3 is an original. Well, here's the thing: is if I gotta play them on PlayStation, I can't play them on here. At least not without, you know. God, now can I finally, like, you know, get up here and do my thing? Eat another bite. What? That'll work. Alright, here. Oh, wait, shit. Grab this. Come on, come on, come on. You're not fucking kidding me, bro. So annoying. No, no, no. PS3 and a PS4? That's so unfortunate, man. I don't understand that. There we go. Alright, we are maxed. Actually, you know what? It's this one I don't need. So I'm going to pick up the wood. Pick up the wood. I'm going to toss this. I'm going to take this up here. That's not a thing. I'm going to chop this down. Step. 5. 5! There we go. I don't want it to go like this way. There we go. Oh, we got this. Oh shit! Oh shit! Bonk. Looks like Justin. Oh. One more. Nope. I played a little bit of like the original God of War, and that's about it. Alright, so like 5. We're gonna come. We're gonna make a chest. Furniture, dude. Chest. Chest. Buddy, make a chest. 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 An idiot. Take the core wood. Take the stone. Stone will help. Get rid of some of that. Pick some of the shit up. Just gonna make life easier. There we go. Take out this stump. R.I.P. Ken Block. Why Ken Block? I don't even know who that is. Who's Ken Block? Who? Easy. Got stone up in there. Alright. 5. Building. Walls. I don't even know who can blog and look them up. Missing requirement workbench. Ooh. Crafting, workbench. Let's see where we are needed. I mean, honestly. I like it. But we gotta clear the way through here. I have no idea who that is. Alright, so we're at this point where... Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. You guys are annoying. All the way down. Thank you. Just sending them all down. Sending them down the hill. Oops, that hit the... Send him down. That'll do, pig. Of course, the axe goes right as I'm gearing up. It's okay. I'm gonna need to make a gate on this side. Oh, that feels wicked. Let's come over here. Forge. Let's just drop some shit off, I guess. Pine cones. What do we have? Lots of wood. A lot of wood. Jesus fuck. Cones. Resin. Really? Where the fuck put this guy? There. I'm getting hungry. Your axe looks like a Leviathan axe. It's just I don't know what kind of. It's just a traditional Viking axe, as far as I can tell. Already, huh? Just knocking this fucker down the hill. Oh, shit. My walls. No shot. Oh my god. Okay. Right, because my crafting station broke. Come on! Alright. Building. Wall. Thank you. Why does it randomly just fall in any random direction? Newsflash, I don't want you to fall in a random direction. I want you to fall in the direction that I first start cutting. That way I know the direction that you're gonna land. You can watch a YouTube video about the Game of War lore before the Norse parts, because Game of War 2018 and Ragnarok are about the Norse gods. I mean, I know about the Norse gods, if that's true. Like, do you need to know, like, actual lore about the Norse gods? I used to study that shit. Unless they, like, embellished and made their own thing that you kind of gotta understand. Which would make sense. Come on. Oh, fuck off. I forgot. Alright, this is how we finish this off. We'll bring this right over here. Can you get, like, underneath this motherfucker? Because... No? That's annoying. Not gonna lie. Like, how do you build underneath? It's so lame, bro. Like, I've never, honest to God, like, never experienced something so fucking frustrating in my life. Which of this hill do I want to capture? I guess all the way straight to it. But you really do have to be underneath the fucking thing. Nice. Alright, carved out a whole nother section for myself. I mean, a video about what happened before the 28 Game Awards so you understand Kratos. Alright, I could do that. I think playing the God of War series would be pretty dope. Oh, Jesus. These lag spikes, bro. Sheesh. How much wood am I picking up? Useless. Alright, chest is up here. 450. Must she be a dick? This part is where we do this. Pick core wood. I don't understand why it's not auto picking up. Doesn't make sense to me. Come up here. Nope. Crafting this thing. Put you. Can I put you right against here? Where can I put you? Right there. Put you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No way. No shot. There. You. Oh, come on. You gotta go somewhere over here. Here. Alright. on. Where'd you go? What? What the fuck? That's crap. It's malarkey. Bro, you're such a douche. Gotta get rid of all this brush. So I can actually see shit. Come on. Yo, he just healed. Alright, 5. Gotta come down here. I put one like right here. I come over here. And I put one like right here. Come up here. One like right there. Ideal. I'll put one pretty much in the center of everything. And then it looks like up this way. Right there. This should be roughly everything. Whew. More or less, I think. Most of this should be done now. Like, because I believe, isn't there a, yeah, it's right there. So this wall should be pretty much protected. I don't see why they're spawning here. And that's actually, that tree actually grew diagonal. That's crazy. Nice having additional land carved out. Jump shot. I played God of War 3. What did you think? I mean, I shouldn't even have to ask, to be honest. Like, you sing God of War's praises a lot. How long been at this for? 3 hours? 3.5 hours? I'm in bed already. I didn't even see that. Alright, sleeping too. I got something here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got something right here. On a boat card from Darkwood, the Rad, I didn't even get to read it. I didn't even get to read it. Gotta expand the fort. Alright, what do we got for everything? Dude, it's fucking warm in my house right now. Miscellaneous. Really? Oh, what am I doing? 50. Not 16. 50. Not 18, not 1. 50. Jesus. Trophy. Resin. Trophy. This thing, that thing, this thing. That thing. Bro, I'm hungry. I'm finna make dinner. Alright. It was genuinely amazing. Start the game with killing a god and end with it. That's pretty fucking dope. Not gonna lie. Alright. Oh, it's about time. We're gonna say what's up to Exclarion again. I got so much work to do on this game, man, but it is so much fun. Let's go. We're gonna raid out. Say what's up to our buddy X. And then that'll be that. That'll be it for the night, and I'll be back on tomorrow at 1.
Kieran's gonna be our boy.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, he was playing D3 the other day. We raided him when we were done playing Diablo 3. We're gonna raid him now. He's playing World of Warcraft, so we're gonna go say what's up, say hi. Crazy. I don't understand how people get 18 viewers on 163 followers. I don't understand. I'm doing this for 3 years. Like, what are people doing differently than me? I don't get it, but whatever. I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna send it over. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful Tuesday. What is it? The third? Ooh, third day of the year. Let's go. 1/3/2023. All right, baby. I'll catch you later.